Hi, first grade. It's time for our Fundations warm-up, so please be my echo. A, apple, a. E, ed, e. I, itch, I. O, octopus, ah. U, up, S, S, z. Q, u, queen, qu. Y, yellow, y. CK, sock, k. WH, whistle, w. Nice job. Let's see if I can find another poster here. Hold on one second. These are our glued or welded sounds. A-L-L, ball, all. A-N, fan, an. O-N-G, song, ong. A-N-G, fang, ang. A-N-K, bank, ink. I-N-K, pink, ink. Nice job. Let's find our R-controlled vowels. This is a new poster book that I got, so I have to get used to where things are. Okay, you guys can read these with me. Ready? A-R, car, R. O-R, horn, or. E-R, her, I-R, bird, U-R, burn, Nice job, everybody. And now we are going to go to our vowel teams poster. And so we are really only going to concentrate on these first 3 sets of vowel teams. So let's do the ones that we've already talked about first. These are the long A sounds. A-I, bait, A. A-Y, play, A. E-E, jeep, E. E-A, eat, E. E-Y, key, E. Great, and we're going to pause for just a second on that poster and come back to it in a minute. We're going to do our trick words, and then we'll go back to that poster. We have a lot of trick words today, so hang in there. Here we go. Number, have, do, from, is, his, I hope you're reading them with me, of, over, where, were, are, there, does, say, when, was, one, said, who, says, would, come, here, what, and some. Good job. That was a lot. Okay, guys, today we are going to talk about some new vowel teams. This is the vowel team that says oi. There are 2 different ways that we can make that sound oi. We can make it with O-I, and we can make it with O-Y. You'll find O-I in the word coin. So this is our new keyword sound. So it would sound like this. O-I, coin, oi. Can you say that with me? O-I, coin, oi. And our next one, we can make oi with O-Y. So for this one, we would say O-Y, boy, oi. Say that one again. O-Y, boy, oi. You're going to be doing some extra practice with the vowel teams that we have talked about so far. And I'm attaching this sheet today in your lesson. you are welcome to either print this out or you can make your own sheet. You can take a blank piece of paper and you can write out these vowel teams. So these are the ones we've already learned. A-I, A-Y, E-E, E-A, and E-Y. All of these make the E sound. All of these make the A sound. And then our new ones are O-I and O-Y. They make the OI sound. So just like we would do if we were in our classroom, we would have a big anchor chart and we would work on collecting words that have these certain vowel teams in them. So this is going to be an ongoing assignment where when you're doing your reading at home or when you're practicing iReady or reading from Raz Kids or Epic or Books, if you find a word that has any of these vowel teams, I want you to write it down. So you might just start with words that you already know, like I could write the word day under the AY section. Or I could write for EA, I know the word team, like my favorite team is the Broncos maybe. And now our new OI sounds, we could write boy or toy. And you're just going to make a running list every time you find a word with these vowel teams. You're just going to make a little collection. Okay, so I want you to hang on to this piece of paper, or if you've made your own sheet, that's great too. And just add as you find words that have these special vowel teams. So that's part of your assignment today. You'll find this as an attachment in our Google Classroom under the assignment for Fundations. And then the next part of what we're going to do today is to make some nonsense words. Now, for this, you are going to need either a whiteboard, and I just happen to have Sydney's whiteboard. I don't expect you to have a whiteboard and marker. So if you don't have that, you can go get a piece of paper and a pencil or a marker. So I want you to pause this video right now and come back with your materials and get ready to spell some nonsense words. Okay, you guys should be back. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is give you a word. And we're going to say the word back to each other. You're going to tap it out, and then you're going to write down the sounds that you hear. Now, these are nonsense words. They're not real words. This gives us practice with blending, tapping, and not having to really think about what the word means because it's a silly word. So your first word is the word bleg. Bleg. We're going to tap it out. B-O-E-G. Bleg. See if you can write that down. And I'm going to write with you today. Bleg. These words always make me think of Dr. Seuss because he always uses nonsense words. And if we were to mark up this word, we know that we've got a consonant blend at the beginning. B-O. We have a closed syllable word, so we can swoop our word. We can put a brev above the vowel and put a little C at the bottom for closed syllable. Okay, nice job. Let's get rid of that silly marker. That happens to me at school too, doesn't it, guys? I'll start writing and my marker's all dried up. It's so goofy. Okay, your next word, let's get rid of that one, is the word shend. Shend. Say it back to me. And we're going to tap it out. Sh-e-n-d. Shend. Okay, so go ahead and write it down. I'll give you some time. And if you spelled your silly nonsense word just like this, you are correct. We can underline the digraph. We can do 2 quick underlines for the consonant blend. We also know it's a closed syllable word, so we can put our little brev above the vowel. Shend. Silly word, right? Okay, Next word, here we go. Be my echo. Chelts. Chelts. Ch, e, o, t, s. That's a goofy word. Let's do our best here. Chelts. How would I do that? So the ch sound we know is our digraph ch. Ch, e, o, t. Chelts. And we can mark it up. Digraph, consonant blend. We've got a suffix s in this case. We don't really know what this word means because it's not a real word. So we don't know if this means more than one or if it's an action. You can decide today. And it is also a closed syllable word. Nice job, you guys. Okay, let's do one more for practice. Okay, this is the word bench. Bench. Let's tap it out. B and, oh, I messed up. Hold up. B and ch. Bench. Well, that's a goofy word, but let's write down the sounds that we hear. B and, that's a glued sound, right? And it ends with a ch sound. Oh, let's see. So this one, we could underline our digraph. We could put a rectangle around our glued or welded sound. This is also a closed syllable word, so we can mark that up as well. And that, that's really not, you know what, I'm going to take it back. Mrs. Truesdale just made a mistake. I wouldn't call this a closed syllable word. This is a glued sound, so we'll just leave it at that for now. Okay, guys. Remember, you have your vowel team list that I want you to start creating. I don't expect you to get 10 words in each category today. This is something that I want you to work on as an ongoing assignment. And we'll keep collecting our words. And then at the very end of this, I'm going to ask you to take a picture and send it to me, but you don't need to worry about that for now. Right now, you're just going to start collecting words. So think about today during your read to self time. You can add some words if you find them. You may just already know some words that have these vowel teams. Like I'm thinking of that word key. So if you know them already, go ahead and make a list of the words that you know. Okie dokes. Awesome job, you guys. We're going to stop there for today. Have a great day.